Hi, everybody. I'm back. Have any of y'all gone to, Miss Peggy, is that her name? Have any of y'all gone to her house?
I go down the road.
Have
I went to
have
her
you
house.
sat on
I
her
have not.
porch?
I have not sat on
Any
it.
of y'all?
I can just stand by side.
Y'all should go.
Broderick hears it already.
Oh, yeah, I can just stand by side.
Your family.
She said
Peggy
go.
is my family. Derek Cooper, her son, is my stepbrother. I know none of y'all give a shit, excuse my French. But it's not like, you are not affected by any of this. She can't, like, she has a pool out back she can't really barely even fucking use because she's got 100 billion beehives in her backyard. With that it's awful, the air quality, the water. How can y'all not give a shit? How can you not care about anybody?
She would be here tonight if we had
Sorry, First Amendment.
wheelchair access where she could get her disabled son in here. She wants to be here.
He can't get up the stairs. I mean, I know you
Let's
got the
give
little
Miss Becky
elevator,
her
but
opportunity, please.
sorry,
Yes.
ma'am. I'm sorry. I
We all
apologize.
need to be heard. But I'm gonna say, it's been since July 16th, y'all voted for a moratorium. Good for you. What have y'all done? You said, I've been trying for 2 years to get a moratorium. What have you got in place? What have you had in motion? What are you doing for a moratorium?
It starts with the emergency. You have to do that first before we do anything.
Okay?
The last meeting, I know we all brought up, and was really kind of talking to Ken, and it was like, Ken, have you started getting those notes together and getting with your people? Because that's where it's gonna start. We need them to get together and start coming up with that stuff to bring to us so that we can get it.
So I asked him about that, and he says he's waiting on y'all to tell him to do it.
Yeah, that's what I think.
There's too much
Yeah,
finger.
and there is 100%, because that's what I heard, but then last time at the meeting, he
Correct.
said, well, we're working on it, we're getting some ideas, we're sharing emails. So
Okay, well, we're on the clock, 180 days.
100%, that's what we said.
And
that's why I made it clear last time. I talked to Marissa, and she told me what he said. And so I wanted to make it clear that he has to go ahead to go do what he needs to do. That's why I kept reiterating that.
So do we need another special meeting for that? I mean, we need to get this going.
No, he's on the clock.
What about the moratorium that was called for the last couple of meetings ago? That's, we kind of forgot
Oh, they
about?
just skipped over that.
I forgot about it.
Not the data center, the other one,
Are we gonna vote on that, or?
the main one where we're gonna have to redo the whole land use to come up with the same as the golden egg that we were given, so we can try to do things. But we have, before we can do that moratorium, our attorney advised us, we can't just go in there and say, hey, we wanna put a moratorium and just stop everything, because we could get in trouble for stopping anybody, because then they wouldn't be able to get a permit for a fence, a driveway, anything, so we have to
Put a
have.
time limit.
Does she
We
have
have
any
to,
experience?
we have to have bullet points of why we are putting that moratorium in to stop every permit from coming in the city. And that's another thing we've asked you to bring to us. To help us with the golden eggs, so that we can move forward. We're in limbo waiting on planning and zoning, that is 100%.
August 31st is their next scheduled meeting.
I know, that's why I said,
But-
can we not have a special called meeting?
Before y'all even did the moratorium, I asked y'all to include a schedule for planning and zoning. No, I asked y'all to include a schedule of meetings for him to update the land use management code, which would have been a smart idea, because I came up with it, and you could have had specific dates for him to work on that. But y'all didn't do it.
I'm more upset with losing the 2 years. I mean, we've had over 2 years to work on this, and nothing's been done. I mean, that's not right.
What are we doing to hold these people accountable? Like the noise,
Nothing.
they're over the noise on their decibels, they're over that. What do we do as a city to say, hey, y'all are violating this? Do you have one violation, 2 violations, are you fining them?
I did ask a couple meetings ago, because I was like, who do we get tested? And they said Bureau Veritas. I don't know if Bureau Veritas went out there and tested, I don't know. So I didn't know what the
We
procedure
dropped
was,
the
so
ball
I asked,
again.
because it is loud.
I'll personally call Bureau Veritas.
Bureau Veritas.
I don't think they do.
Can we request it be done on the day they're actually operating?
What do you say about
Bureau Veritas does not do it, EMI does not do it. Julie did some research
They
into.
got a little short towards the end.
Do we need to find somebody to do it for y'all? We can.
Hold on, Julie's
Julie's
talking.
done research.
Julie's talking to you.
I looked it up today, there's several options, you can hire, which, my personal opinion, no, it's okay, my personal opinion is you hire an outside consulting firm so that everybody feels like it's non-biased. You do have the option of training your own employees, but I think that that would be received as biased, but it's still available. The cost ranges from $1,500 up into like $25,000, $30,000 for more complex situations like that. For a few $100s, you can get yourself, just so you're aware, a class 1 or class 2 decibel meter that you could, give to someone to go around and get, but it wouldn't be legally defensible. You would probably need someone who's certified and trained in how to collect and store and gather them.
But if you had so many violations, it would justify
Right,
getting
but
somebody
if
that's
you have
certified.
somebody who's certified and non-biased and neither party, say people who, for the data center or the city, then they're non-biased and that information would be
If we're
received well
gonna
by
have
the
this, we're
board.
gonna need that stuff.
But you
But
can't
we
get
can't
one.
say they're doing it.
If you
Right.
wanted to have one for the city, it's a couple $100s. There's,
It looks
I
like
went through and got options.
$700, not counting the training for like a class 2 sound level meter.
And I don't, the meters, they'll range, they go up there,
Yeah,
like $70,
they go
$80.
up
And they
to-
could be down to cheap rinky dink ones, you probably could pick up an EG, which we don't want one, but I would definitely not want the data center to know when you're coming, because otherwise they can say, oh crap, turn this off, turn that off, and get a measurement. But maybe you get someone some type of training, at least working knowledge of how to use this equipment, so they can go around and test and alert somebody like, hey, we need to get someone in right now. And he would be very smart to talk to about sound.
All you gotta do is take a DV meter down there and turn it on.
You can, but that's not legally defensible.
Yeah,
If
but you
say,
can
I
move it
don't know.
around from place to place, it's not a big process.
I think our big issue is,
Very
I thought
easy.
Pure Veritas was supposed to be our nuisance ordinance, and that's considered a lounge.
City Amphitheater, they got a guy standing at the soundboard, and if you hit 90 dB, you get fined $7,000 off of your show.
Oh, it's a good thing you brought up fines. Are they being fined if they go
So,
over?
all I'm saying
They're not even being
is, it's
tested,
not,
how could they be
it's
fined?
not hard to do. It's not hard.
Do we have a contract saying if they go over,
I have
are they
a
fined?
Right, he has one, but if you're gonna take on a big corporation like that, just me, I just pay taxes here, I would say, let's have somebody who is legally, like that, reading is legally defensible, so they can't trust the ground.
There is a procedure for anyone that violates any nuisance ordinance that was voted in, it's in our ordinances about the tickets, the fines, and how they move forward from that.
Yeah, but how do we test?
They're not gonna
How do
care
we-
But I don't know, she moved on to the next question, so I'm answering her next question.
Okay, like, if they
It's
violate-
Miss Becky's floor.
But if you take somebody to court, that's not
That's what she just asked, she asked what the procedure was, so I told her, there is.
Go ahead, Becky. Go ahead.
I just wanted to know how they're being held accountable for anything they're doing. When you have a house and you build a house, they say it's closed water, whatever. If you have a pipe bust in your house, it happens. You say it doesn't, but I mean,
Oh, it
things
does.
happen. So, data centers, they have a water pipe bust. It's got some contamination in it. They didn't mean to do it. Who's responsible for cleaning that up? Is there anything protecting the city that they're not gonna be like the racetrack over there and all that stuff? Who cleans that up? Who pays for that?
That is something I want to talk to the community benefit about, because that was one of my questions to Data Center at their meeting, I asked them.
Y'all made a deal with nothing in place.
Nothing.
I'm just asking, we need some protection here. I'm open for ideas. I mean, I can search for suggestions, but I'm asking, what are we doing?
A lot of
We
water.
have a woman suffering. And y'all haven't even checked the noise on it. We've been up here time after time after time.
I was told
and
that
nobody's
Bureau Veritas
checked
will do
it.
it. I don't know if you was at that meeting, but I was straight out told, Bureau Veritas will go check that, so
I
that's where I
remember
was.
them
I-
saying
so now
that.
they're saying that Bureau Veritas will
not do it?
Okay,
That's
so-
what I just found out tonight, but I was told that that's who would go and check it, because I said, we have physical decibel and noise, so.
But they have actual formal complaints in, and nothing has been done against that complaint.
Numbers of a local place we could call right away tomorrow. It was just too late in the day for me to make that phone call. We were getting Mr. Miller's papers checked. We can call right in the morning and find out, get a rough estimate on what a price would cost to get someone out there and get
So,
it.
so, with this new found information, why are we paying the Bureau Veritas? We need to fire them.
Yeah, yeah.
But it goes back.
That's like having a conversation.
It ain't rocket science, y'all, it's just normal business.
Can we go
No, well, but
So,
She wasn't done.
the nuisance buildings,
Oh.
where are we at? I mean, you say they're doing this, this, and this, but have they done anything other than send a letter?
They have 30 days from the time they get the letter and go back.
So does that only apply to certain nuisances though?
No, it's not making any sense.
no, no,
How are you gonna have a nuisance towards a person in a camper if not about a noise?
Can we have Harold here in our next meeting? Okay.
yeah, he be in front of the
I
line.
got a lot of questions. Because that's stupid. He's supposed to be doing our nuisances.
I'm just asking, no, he doesn't have to.
So the only nuisance he does is dilapidated buildings?
That's what they voted
They're
on.
supposed to be our permit people, that's what they do, and if that's a violation of what's going on, then that should have violated the permit.
Correct.
Like, that's where I'm at, like, that's,
I gotta say, this is a little concerning that y'all don't know what's going on.
But
you got the information, I was right there, I got
That's what we've been saying all along, Nikki.
outside of,
Ask a question and it's just like, a can of worms just went.
I've been told repeatedly that Bureau Veritas does our nuisances.
That's what
And
I'm
she-
saying.
and she does the small things.
I know when we voted on, we sat right here, and y'all said, Bureau Veritas will check that noise ordinance, so what were we supposed to do?
Yeah.
We go off of what we're told, so if you don't know that factual, then don't tell me, because it's hard for me to stand on this plane and get pushed out to the shark.
We were told they did, and when I called them, they said they did.
And this is the first time I've heard it.
outside of the nuisance ordinances, they're operating without a business license.
But who's-
What are y'all doing about that?
Who's supposed to make sure Veritas does what they're supposed to do?
So the business license for the company that Northern Data changed to somebody else, are they not supposed to have a new business license based on that? And how long ago did they buy that, and why did they not have a business license?
I mean, I've been telling y'all for months.
You've been hearing it for months in the meetings.
We can't hear.
And how long is based on, I mean, do we just wait for them to show
We just
up?
haven't said, I needed to ask our attorney when I talk to him next, how long do they have? But I have told them that they have.
So you're taking care of it?
Do you have documentation on the date in which you told them they needed to do this?
So, as soon as I talk to him, I'll let you know.
Leslie, can you plug your baby's ears? We're up here looking like a bunch of jackasses. Hey, man.
Yup.
What are you doing?
Too late, I heard it. Thank you, Broderick. Yeah.
I think
I
that's.
can't figure out how I was gonna shut up.
But I'll be
We're
back.
looking like dumbasses in here.
I know that Doug Kip knew about the name change, because I asked him about a month ago.
It seems that everything everybody's asked y'all to do, nothing has been done.
Nothing.
We need to make sure there's a date, a written date.
All seems to go back to one source too.
Go back and say, this is when we asked you, Northern Data. Someone needs to.
Supposed to be the council that's checking on this? Like, did you catch that? Kim's supposed to talk to you about this stuff. I'll say that.